So today is a Soul Healing Sunday, and I feel that today is a very special one because it has to do with our inner child, and we're going to get to play with our inner child and integrate that part into who we are as adults now and bring more fun and joy into everything that we do and also into our lives. And who doesn't need more fun, more playfulness, more joyfulness, right? So today I am so happy to be here with you all, and I'm looking forward to today's meditation and to hear from everyone's experience as well. I am Alan Carez, and I have the joy and the pleasure of introducing you to Veronica Parks. She's the founder of the Soul Healing System, and she helps people to clear trauma and pain from the past in the subconscious level. Yay, let us just hands, everybody, just hands, everybody. We're gonna get ready. Let's get the energy moving, and we are ready for a wonderful experience.
Hello, 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 my beautiful souls, and welcome to Soul Healing Sunday, where we make the healing so much fun. I just want to take a moment and feel all of your energies. Hmm, so beautiful, so beautiful. There are still people coming in. How are y'all doing today? How are y'all feeling? Hmm. Well, my name is Veronica Parks, and every Sunday is a surprise because the guides come in, the energies come in, and sometimes I have a clear way where we're going to go. Sometimes they keep it as a surprise until the last minute. The request that they had for me is to take you on a journey and allow you to find the joyful, the playfulness that we once had as a child. Allow your eyes to close just for a moment. And let's set the intention that today, by the end of this journey, you'll be aligned with the most joyful, playful, and most pure and innocent childlike energy in you. And let's imagine that all of us are in this golden crystal ball that is going to keep us safe, protected, and heal any wounds that come up to the surface. Let's connect our energies. We have a lot of healers on this call. As we connect our energies, the energy becomes amplified, quantiplied, I like to say. And we'll send that out to the world at the end of the session. So many people around us, hundreds and thousands of people around us, get to benefit from this work. Beautiful. Open your eyes. Feels nice, doesn't it? Okay. So there's one thing that I want to address because if you have little ones around, we can learn so much from kids, right? If you remember when you were a child, you had this amazing imagination. Everything was possible. If you ask a little child, what do you want to be? You're like, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a president. I want to do this. I want to do that. Like, there were no limits to the possibilities. And somehow we become adults. We forget to dream big. Today, my intention for you is by the end of this, you'll allow yourself to dream so big and bring into your reality everything that your heart desires. See, Craig is matching my yellow. Love it, love it, love it. Got the memo. Okay. As we're thinking about kids, right? If you have little ones that you can learn from every day, lucky you, I don't have that. Let's remember when the child first learned how to walk, if the child fell, you would still praise that child and be like, oh, it's okay, get up and do better. And eventually, because of so much praise, of so much good job, the child eventually learned how to walk, then how to run. And as adults, sometimes we forget that beginner's mind, that student mind, and we expect ourselves to be perfect at something. It doesn't matter what it is. That's where the need of comparison to somebody else comes from. And what happens when we compare ourselves to somebody else, sometimes we feel less than, or we might feel more than and have the superiority. But oftentimes we feel less than. We can never compare ourselves to anybody else because every single one of our journeys is different. You are exactly where you need to be as a result of every choice and every effort you made in the past. Somebody said to me last week, "Oh, it's easy for somebody else to do videos, but I'm really shy and I'm not good on camera and I'm not." This is, it's terrifying for me. And I'm like, for me, it's still terrifying to this day, even though I've done so many videos. Like you have that beginner's mind, but if you keep that excitement and you praise yourself every single step of the way, you'll get better. You'll get better. And you'll learn how to walk just like a child did. So, your fun work for the next 7 days is to begin to praise yourself for every single thing. You brushed your teeth, great job. You had a healthy breakfast, great job. Literally say that to yourself. Love the hearts, Craig. Sometimes, even when you do something that is not necessarily perfect, so to speak, still praise yourself. Because what we do is we have that critical mind. We expect ourselves to be perfect. We expect to know something. So let's cut ourselves some slack and let go of that expectation to be perfect at everything and see the world through a child's eyes. Everything is a new beginning, everything is a new start. You're not great at something? No problem. Invest 10,000 hours in it and you're going to be great at it. Your next week, and if you're not in our group, we have some new people today. So, Alan, would you please drop the link to our Facebook group? It's a great place to get inspiration, to support each other, to ask questions. I know a lot of people are not using Facebook, but if you are, make sure you take advantage of their resource. We share something every day. So, share in the group for the next 7 days. What do you praise yourself for? And now, if that voice in your head, if that part of you is like, "Oh, I'm not going to say great job to everything. I don't want to be crazy and talk to myself." Guess what? We all talk to ourselves all the time. But in this case, we're going to be intentional and we're going to praise ourselves every step of the way so we can grow, so we can get better. And until then, you accept exactly where you are in your journey. And if you do a quick scan of every part of your life, your health, your relationships, your spiritual growth, your finances, your career, your space to play and be joyful, notice in what area of your life could you use more improvement. And as you set the intention, okay, this week I'm going to work on improving my relationships and make all of my relationships harmonious, loving, peaceful, right? So if that is your intention, every single text message you send with the words "I love you," every conversation you have with the words "forgive me" or "I forgive you," every single message you have of "I appreciate that you're in my life. I know we haven't spoken in a while, but you are in my mind, in my heart." Allow that to become a part of your daily routine. And every time you take one of these steps, praise yourself. Say, "Great job, Craig. Great job, Kira. You did this." "Great job, Alan. You just shared your love and light with a few more people." "Great job, Deb." Right? It's a beautiful place to be. And as we share the light with others, everybody around gets to benefit from. So your fun work for the week is praise yourself for every single thing, every step of the way. share your light, and allow the joyful, playful, innocent mind of a child to fill up your body, fill up your heart, fill up your soul. And the reason this journey is so important and beneficial is that sometimes we become adults and we pick up on this belief that we have to be all serious. Now we have responsibilities. Yes, all of those things are important. However, if we don't allow ourselves to play in every area of our lives, then it becomes work, right? Even the job that you have, whether you're a healer, a coach, anything that you're doing, make you playful. I always tell people, I don't remember when was the last time I worked because I enjoy what I do so much. So even if you have a job that you don't like as much, write down the 5, 10 things that you do appreciate about that job and only focus on that. Pound on those things until it makes it very, very joyful. Right? Because if you spend 80% of your time working and you don't like what you're doing, that's a big price to pay. Right? So let's set that intention that we're going to make everything fun this week and for the rest of our lives. And remember what it's like to be a child again. To play, to be joyful, to laugh for no reason. In fact, right before the meditation, let's all unmute ourselves and do 60 seconds of laughter for no reason. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Are we done?
You can keep going. Why stop now?
Okay. I'll try.
Or you say, why would I laugh if there's nothing funny? The moment you begin to laugh, then it becomes funny. Now close your eyes for a second and feel the energy in the golden crystal ball that we just created. And notice how you feel on a scale of 1 to 10. Write it in the chat if you notice a difference. Right, we create that catch-22. People say, oh, I sing or I dance to be happy. Or am I happy because I'm dancing and singing? So you can do the same thing with laughter. Don't wait until you're happy to laugh. Laugh. And therefore you bring that in. Okay. See a lot of 10s? Got a 9? Beautiful, because we still have a way to go. 9, 9. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So that is the time of the day that I invite every single one of you to get comfortable as we're going to go on a deep journey to integrate the inner child in you and remember what it's like to see the world through that purest, innocent, limitless way of creating. You can be sitting or laying down. If you are driving the car, please stop. As we bring the energies in, you might go into that hypnagogic state where you feel slightly dizzy, euphoric, relaxed. So it's very important to be in a safe place. I promise I'll bring you back. So as you allow your eyes to close, I invite you to take a deep inhale in straight into your belly. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Breathe a little bit more into your chest. Breathe a little bit more into your throat. Open your mouth, sigh it all out. Let it all go. All the thoughts, ideas, expectations, things that you have to do, let it all go now. Good job, good job. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Take the deepest inhale in through your mouth, straight into your belly. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, let it all out. Good job, good job. One more time. Take a deepest cleansing breath in. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Open your mouth, let it all out. That's right. You're doing just fine. As you allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into relaxation, we're going to go down the staircase. At the bottom of the staircase, there is the most relaxing bed that you've ever seen in your entire life. As you begin to go down, with every step, your body goes deeper and deeper into relaxation. 1, 2, you allow all the thoughts, ideas simply drift away for now. 3, we ask to clear any low vibration frequencies, maybe other people's energies that are not beneficial for us, to simply drift away. 4, your arms and legs become so limp, so lazy now. 5, as you listen to my voice, your body goes deeper and deeper into relaxation now. 6, every muscle, every fiber, every cell goes deeper and deeper into relaxation. 7, you begin to notice your eyelids becoming tighter and tighter. Relax the muscle in your jaw. If there is any saliva, simply swallow. That's right. You're doing just fine. 9, your body's so deeply relaxed now. Today's past. Tomorrow is 1,000 miles away. And you're here now, feeling so good, so relaxed, so peaceful now. As we're getting so close to the bed, you're about to take the last step and lay down into this beautiful, relaxing bed. Take one more deep inhale in. Exhale 10 as you lay way down into this deep, relaxing bed. Feeling so good, so peaceful, so tranquil. As if the time has stopped. Good job, good job, good job. Notice the energy inside you. Notice the energy around you. As you're feeling so deeply relaxed. Where do you begin and where do you end? Where are you one with everything around? Feeling, sensing, touching, hearing, knowing deep inside in your core what is right for you. You have the highest power within you to create the life of your dreams now. With every thought, with every choice, with every smile. As I'm speaking directly to your subconscious mind, I'm going to ask you to travel to the past on a count of 3. To the most joyful and happiest time you had as a child. As you begin to travel to the past, 1, 2, you see the days, the weeks, the years go by. 3, be there now. As you watch from above, notice the childlike version of you. Notice what the little version of you is doing now. Is he playing? Is he laughing? Is he sleeping? Watch the young version of you with the utmost curiosity. Notice how they see the world. Is it black and white? Or is it filled with the most vibrant colors? Notice the curiosity the child has to discover, to feel, to learn, to understand. Notice the childlike version of you, their ability to find joy in the simplest things, in the most mundane things. Notice the imagination of that child. All the limitless possibilities. Simply observe Notice how happy the child version of you is. How pure and innocent. How excited they are about everything around. Notice how the child version of you still remembers why you came here. Still remembers the wisdom. The mission you have. Notice how wonderful the world looks through their eyes. Notice the absence of any worry, stress, or the thought that you're not good enough. Feel the joy, the purity of their soul. The innocence. The ability to learn, to observe, to experience through touch, smell, sense, feelings. There might have been a time in your life that you had left this child behind. Maybe you forgot how to dream big, how to be joyful and excited about everything that you have and are. Would you want to bring this child into your being and integrate it with ease and grace? If the answer is yes, simply state yes. I give permission. Beautiful. As you come down and you're right next to the child version of you, float right down, right next to them. On a count of 3, we're going to pick up this beautiful child and bring it into your essence and integrate it in every part of your body. On a count of 3. 1. As you pick up the little version of you, the childlike, innocent, pure, joyful version of you. Feel the excitement, feel the ecstasy, feel the euphoria in every cell of your body. 2, take a deep inhale in. 3, bring that child into your body, spreading to every muscle, every fiber, every cell, integrating every part of the inner child in your human body. Altering, shifting even the level of your DNA, aligning with your physical body, mental body, emotional body, energetic body. Let it all in. Feel that sensation, the euphoria in every cell of your body. Welcome home. joyful, playful, innocent, pure version of who I am. As I ask to connect with your spirit guides, I ask to raise the alignment of your inner child, your adult, your higher self, and the divine to 100%. For all time frames and all dimensions, for the highest good of all. Good, good, good. So I'm speaking directly to your subconscious mind. I'm going to ask you to enhance this joyfulness, this playfulness, these feelings. Let's make it 10 times stronger. Why not? 1, 2, take a deep inhale in. 3, allow the joyfulness, the playfulness, the innocence, the ability to dream, this happiness amplified. Make it 10 times stronger, spreading to every fiber, every muscle, every cell, feeling so happy, so joyful, so euphoric, so aligned. This is who you truly are. Feeling so good. I'll give you a few moments to enjoy this feeling of who you are. As I ask to integrate your physical body's adaptability to your new energy to 100%. I ask to raise your biofield alignment to 100%. Good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I ask to raise your life force to 100%, the highest good of all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As I'm speaking directly to your subconscious mind, I'm going to ask you to float right above that moment, right above that moment as you turn around facing the present moment. You begin to travel towards the present moment on a count of 10. Only to stop and notice how many experiences from that point on to the present moment has slightly shifted and altered now that you look at the world through the child-like innocence. Do you feel more joyful, more aligned? 1, 2, as you travel towards the present moment. Notice many experiences becoming brighter, lighter, happier. 4, you feel this joy, this euphoria, this excitement in every cell of your body. 4, you remember that you are loving, you are pure, you are perfect just the way you are. 5, we ask to send a spiritual message to every person in our lives, including our pets, plants, and people we're about to meet. that our energy is shifted so they can recognize us. 6. You feel so aligned, so joyful, so loved. 7. You remember your divine innocence as you continue to see the world full of limitless possibilities, thriving to be even more of who you are every day now. 8. As we're getting closer and closer to the present moments, noticing your body. 9. Feeling the integration, feeling the alignment, feeling home. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale it out 10 as you come back into your body now. Begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Give yourself a big old stretch. Give yourself a big old hug. Say it's so good to be me. Give yourself a hug on the other side. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. As you're slowly coming back to the now, notice how you feel. When you're ready, open your eyes. We're going to do a quick integration of everything that we just did. So if you place the arm in front of you, begin to create the infinity sign and follow it with your eyes without moving your head. So we're going to do that 3 times with one arm. And then switch arms. So what we're doing is we're integrating what we just did. We align our left brain and right brain, our masculine and feminine, our yin and our yang. Beautiful. Sometimes the thinking mind gets in the way. We don't want that. Beautiful, beautiful. I invite you to drink lots of water today. And if you have the ability to go outside and take off your shoes and be in nature, that would be absolutely amazing. If you're in a cold place, simply go for a walk. My name is Veronica Parks, and it's been my absolute honor and pleasure to take you on this beautiful, joyful journey, to remind you how pure, how innocent, how limitless, how wonderful and lovable you are. Thank you. If you have any questions or share, now is the time to do so.
I really related to that inner child today. And I felt like I was reunited with that true part of me in a brand new way today that I hadn't been before. It's been kind of hard for me to relate to that part of myself and get back in touch with that part of myself. And so this is very timely. Like these last few things in the last few days have been all very, very divine timing oriented for me. So thank you for listening to your guidance, my dear, because you're so bang on every week. You just blow my mind. And you mentioned, I think I don't know if it was you that said, you said today, you said innocent mind of a child. And the words spirit mind have come to me in the last couple days. And that's it. I'm getting back in touch with my spirit mind, which is the eternal mind that you have, not the temporary one that you work with that's conscious, right? It's the eternal mind that you have. And the eternal mind actually exists in that little child.
We'll cover that in one of the Soul Healing Sundays when I'm guided to whether we use the ego human mind or the divine mind. So
Yes.
it's coming.
Yeah. There's a huge difference between the two, and that's where this is going. Like I understand a lot of what I'm actually experiencing in my life has to do with a lot of ancestral stuff, and there's past life stuff that's being processed here now too, and it's all kind of coming to a head at once. So
beautiful.
Thank you so much for what you do, Veronica.
Thank you. Anybody else has a share or a question?
Yes, thank you, Veronica. Thank you. I love you more every time that we do something like this, and every day, obviously. But today, especially, I had a wonderful experience of seeing my little baby self, and I like the little baby self version of me, and I really adore him. And it's something really interesting because I have had before like a memory of that time, but during the meditation I saw something else in the little baby version of me when I was a little kid. I saw a sparkle in the heart of the baby, and through the meditation and everything else, I feel that spark in my heart also and expanded. And the angels there with me also. I have always had visions of angels being with the little baby version of me, and to know now have had this experience of feeling that spark, that light in my heart. That is another level. That is something truly special, and I want to thank you so much for this. My heart is full, and my soul is rejoicing because of this wonderful journey that you led us through. And every Sunday you do magic, you do wonders, and this is a blessing I welcome and receive with so much joy and appreciation and love for these blessings that you give us every Sunday. Thank you so much, Veronica.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you. Allocate yourself some time to process what we did. Take a nap. That is absolutely perfect. In fact, I invite you to do so. And stay plugged in. Don't wait for one time a week to fill your cup with love. Do it every day. And if this journey had brought any tears into your eyes, maybe a part of you has forgotten that innocent child in you. That is perfectly fine. Simply allow that emotion to flow through. Forgive yourself because you integrated with that version of you at the exact time. We surrender to divine timing. Nurture yourself. So your final work for next week is to praise yourself for everything. So right now, praise yourself for being here today, for honoring yourself, for connecting everybody's energy as we combine our powers to become so much stronger. And come back and use this time and time again. We keep stacking these energies, right? It's not only when you're alive you can watch this and experience it afterwards, and it becomes more powerful and more powerful every time. That is my gift to you. And if you're not part of our membership, we have so many guided meditations, deep healing journeys for specific things. Join us. Alan, do you have the link for that? There you go. Thank you.
I just put it in there. And I just want to mention something really quick that I just saw Amanda Espinosa put on the Facebook live feed. She said, that was a wonderful burst of joy with a little rainbow. And that is so beautiful. Thank you, Amanda.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love this. The energies get so yummy that you just want to stay in it, and I invite you to stay in it for as long as you can. And if you are awake, I invite you to unmute yourself and let's complete this journey with the words I love you, though we don't say it often enough. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Love you.
Love you.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
I love you.
Love you.
I love you. And you, and you, and you, and you.
I love the
Love
kitty.
you.
I love you.
I love you. I love
I love you.
Love you all.
I love you.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Love you, love you, love
I
you.
love you.
And see you all next Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific. Much love. Mwah.
I love you.